Welcome back, everyone. With 2024 right around the corner, it's time to start getting into the attitude of gratitude. Have you started thinking about ways you can be more appreciative of the things that you have, of the life that you have? Well, if you need a little help, we have a local author here who is debuting her new book. She's also the founder of Mothers of Black Boys Incorporated. She's been on the show before, but now she's stepping into a new role as an author, launching a book, a daily devotional that's called 30 Days of Intentional Gratitude. Please welcome to the show, Dr. Jaquetta Chapman. Thank you so much for being here, Dr. Chapman.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, congratulations on your new book. This is perfect timing as we start to think about our New Year resolutions, which doesn't always have to consist around an activity, but it can just be fixing your inner self and your attitude as well. Tell us more about this devotional and what was the inspiration behind it?
Yes, so about 2 years ago, I was going through something and it was really challenging me and I thought, how can I approach this in a different way without it being negative? How can I create, good energy? So I started documenting for 30 days every little and big thing that just made me happy. And it didn't matter what it was. It could just be the idea of being able to, go to the beach, or being able to smell the, fresh air, or just anything big or small. I just started documenting it, and what I didn't realize was that it was going to change my life, and it changed my life forever.
Wow.
I have a new outlook on the way I approach things.
That's good.
And so what I did was I took all of that and stuck it into a book. And I'm praying that it will inspire someone else to document their days of happiness, their days of joy, the things that make them happy.
So the book has like a journal portion of it.
Ah, that's part B.
Yeah, okay.
I just created, that's coming out.
Yeah, okay.
I was not going to expose that yet, but yeah, so I have a journal that's going to accompany the book so that the readers can document their 30 days of gratitude.
That is so nice. So when they open the book, I'm pretty sure you have words of encouragement in there as well. Tell us more about that breakdown.
Yes. So the book starts out with the things that I'm grateful for, that one thing that I'm grateful for. And then it just talks more about that thing that makes me happy. It could be just home cooked meals, but just it starts out with just inspiring the reader to be intentional and be consistent about being intentional. There's a process for how this transformation will work.
Yeah. And so when you sat down and you said, this worked for me, I wanted to share this with other people, what has been some of the stories you've had from others that you said, you know what, let me go ahead and put it out to the masses?
Well, what I've encountered from other people is that everyone's looking for hope. And they're looking for something that they can gravitate towards that will give them internal gratification, something that makes them happy, not necessarily looking for other things to draw in their happiness. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's what I've heard is that people are going, oh, so this is something that I can do every day. This is something that I can pull from, and hopefully it'll just change the way the world's. I'm like on a mission to just change the way, not necessarily the world, because I can't conquer the world alone, but we can do it together. But if everyone just focuses on being intentional about finding that 1, 2, 3, or whatever thing for 30 days, then we can really change.
And it might start off as a challenge, but I believe, when people say you do things repetitively, it just becomes a habit.
Yeah, they say 21 days, do things for 21 times consecutively, and then it becomes a habit.
It's just natural. And so this is great, this 30-day devotional. And when I think about devotionals, I think about just the inspiration, the positivity, and what it just pours into your life. So if you start that with your day, every day for the next 30 days, that's amazing. The biggest important question, how can people get the book?
Oh, wow. So you can visit my website. It is www.iamdrj.com. So it's iamdrjae.com.
All right, perfect. Dr. Chapman, thank you so much for coming on the show. Congratulations to you with your debut of 30 Days of Intentional Gratitude. This is a book launch event that is actually happening on Tuesday, January 2nd at M-Space. Tell us more about
Yes.
that.
So you got to celebrate, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't do something like this and just not celebrate. This is the first time that I've published a book. I've started writing, but this is the first I've published. So we've got to have a big event. And it's my
Yeah.
birthday on January 2nd.
Happy birthday.
So we'll, why not celebrate both? So that on that day, I'll be honoring the life of my dad, who passed away January 18th of 2022. He and I celebrated the same birthday.
Oh.
So I'll be celebrating his birthday as well as the launch of my new book. And it's going to be at M-Space.
Mm-hmm.
And
Do you need tickets in advance or RSVP?
well, RSVPs, they were already we're done with all that good
Okay,
stuff.
all right, yeah.
But Sierra would be there.
Okay,
So, yeah.
but still come out and get the book.
Yes,
Okay.
please do.
All righty. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We're
Thanks
going to
for
take a
having me.
quick break. Much more Soda City Live after this.